Hello, friends. Welcome back to Anthropology UPSC Mains Optional Classes. Today, I have decided to take, in fact, to continue with the previous topic that we left in the last video. I will continue with that topic. So, what was the topic? Topic was what is the contribution? What are the contributions of anthropologist in the field of anthropology? I have given names of few anthropologists that have contributed for the development of anthropology in India. Some anthropologists such as John Hutton, Barrier Alvin, then Campbell, Latham, uh, Robert Bruce Foote. These anthropologists were doing work at the time of British rule in India. British government has appointed few anthropologists to study Indian society, tribal society. They wanted to study culture, behavior, social institutions of Indian society, Indian people, including tribal people. So the question is why Britishers were very keen to understand Indian people. It is because of the reason that Britishers want to rule over Indian people. That was the reason for studying Indian people. Britishers did not have a thing in mind that they want to eradicate or alleviate the sufferings of Indian society. Rather, Britishers wanted to administer Indian people in efficient and effective manner in order to satisfy their colonial interests. This is the reason that they employed anthropologists to study Indian society, like Barrier Alvin. Barrier Alvin stated that tribal people should live a life of isolation. Robert Bruce Foote exhibited various Stone Age tools. He discovered first Paleolithic tool in Pallavaram near Madras, modern day Chennai. John Hutton had studied the tribal societies, the tribal people. I would like to mention the name of some tribal society which they had elaborated in detail. Britishers, anthropologists or anthropologists during the British rule studied ethnography, profile and ethnology or monographs of Indian tribal and Indian society. Anthropologists did detailed study on some of the tribes, the Bega, the Munda, Orwan, Ho. Anthropologists studied their social life, their economic life, their cultural life, their religious life, different aspects of living were studied by various anthropologists. Anthropologists studied northeast Indian tribes. They studied, for example, D.N. Mazumdar studied Himalayan polyandry in Jaunsar Bawar of Himachal Pradesh. Anthropologists studied Khasa tribe. In order to derive their culture, their way of living. Okay. M.N. Srinivasan studied caste system, Indian societies, rural societies. S.C. Roy also studied various tribal societies, ethnographic profile. L.P. Vidyarthi did laborative study on tribal caste, on nature man spirit complex. F.G. Bailey conducted research study on tribal caste continuum. F.G. Bailey suggested that there is nothing like pure tribe or pure caste. He studied Kond and Oriya tribes in which F.G. Bailey concluded that both Oria and Cones possess characteristics of castes as well as tribes. I mean to say that both Pond and Oria tribes have the features of both caste as well as tribes. Okay, tell me what is a caste or what is a tribe? Caste and tribe. Give your comments in the comment box. I want to know the definition of caste and tribe from all of you. Write down few characteristics of caste as well as tribe. Okay. There are some Indian anthropologists that also contributed for the growth of anthropology in India, such as H.C. Roy, Iravati Karve, D.N. Mazumdar, then M.N. Srinivasan, L.P. Vidyarthi. Their approach was different. All such anthropologists studied the Indian society, social life of India, cultural life of India. They all studied various tribal societies and contributed in the field of anthropology. For example, C.V. Hemmendorf, the Reddys of the Bison Hills, a study of acculturation. So it was ethnographic studies, the Reddys of Bison Hill, a study of acculturation. It is the ethnographic study by C.V. Hemmendorf. He also studied the naked Nagas, the Chenchus. The naked Nagas and Chenchus are studied by C.V. Hemmendorf. So Verrier Alvin was an ethnographer and he worked the Baiga. The Baiga, the Murya and their Gothal. Murder and suicide among the Kond tribes. All these are the contributions of Verrier Alvin. Verrier Alvin was a famous ethnographer. He worked among the tribes like Bega and wrote the Bega. He also studied the Muria and wrote a book, The Muria and their Gotul. He also studied Pond tribe and wrote Murder and Suicide. Assiroy. So Assiroy did a lot of ethnographic studies, did a lot of field work on the tribes like Munda, Orwan, Ho, Assiroy. Assiroy was an Indian anthropologist. He is called the first Indian ethnographer, the first Indian anthropologist. He also, his works includes caste, race, and religion in India. So it was one of the detailed work by Assiroy and K. Bose. He studied the Zhuangs of Odisha and did field work. He was also director of Anthropological Survey of India and he was advisor on tribal affairs, worked for the government of India and K. Bose. So his books includes, his work includes Hindu method of tribal absorption. D.N. Mazumdar. D.N. Mazumdar was a student of Assiroy. He was a student of Sarath Assiroy. So Assiroy also did field work. Mazumdar also did field work and D.N. Mazumdar conducted ethnographic studies on Ho, Khasa, Korwa, Theru, Tharu, and criminal tribes of Uttar Pradesh. He did extensive ethnographic studies on Ho, Khasa, Korwa, Tharu, and criminal tribes of Uttar Pradesh. So he wrote a book, Culture, Race and Culture of India. This book was written by D.N. Mazumdar and he called India as a melting pot of races. D.N. Mazumdar called India as melting pot of races. Professor Mazumdar, Iravathi Karve. Iravathi Karve was the student of G.S. Gure. He was pioneering Indian sociologist as well as anthropologist. So she wrote Iravathi Karve. She wrote a book called Yukanta, the end of an epoch. The Yukanta, the end of an epoch. She studied Mahabharata, characters in Mahabharata, not from religious point of view, He she studied various characters of Mahabharata in order to get information about their way of living, their attitude, their behavior, in order to have understanding of the time, the social life, cultural life. Okay, M. N. Srinivasan. M. N. Srinivasan studied caste system, caste, religion, cultural mobility, social mobility. So M. N. Srinivasan, the concept of Sanskritization was given by M. N. Srinivasan in his book Social Change in Modern India. Social Change in Modern India was written by M. N. Srinivasan. Yuganta, The End of an Epoch, was written by Iravati Karve. She was Iravati Karve. She was one of the three stalwarts who were famous from Deccan College. The other two being S.D. Sankalia and S.M. Katre. Iravati Karve was the student of G.S. Gure. G.S. Gure was the founder of Indian sociology and sociology in India. P.N. Mazumdar, Professor Mazumdar, he did a lot of field work. D.N. Mazumdar has received his PhD from Cambridge University in England. Okay. Social change in modern India. Iravati Karve also studied and wrote a book on kinship organization in India. It She motivated future scholars and thinkers and provided direction to the future scholars to do extensive research on kinship. Her important contribution includes she studied kinship organization in India by Iravati Karve. So Iravati Karve, then M. N. Srinivasan wrote a book, Social Change in Modern India. Okay. Then D. N. Muzumdar, finest was one of the finest Indian anthropologists. N. K. Bose, he was advisor on or minority affairs for Government of India. Hindu methods of tribal absorption, culture and society in India. His works include Culture and Society in India of N. K. Bose. N. K. Bose also studied Zhuangs of Odisha. S. C. Roy studied Munda, Horwan, Ho. Social change in modern India was a work of M.N. Srinivasan, then S.C. Dubey. S.C. Dubey is regarded as one of the finest S.C. Dubey. S.C. Dubey is widely regarded as one of the finest Indian anthropologists. So S.C. Dubey wrote The Kamar. It was S.C. Dubey's first book. The Kamar is a tribe of living in Madhya Pradesh. Indian village is also one of the work of S.C. Dubey. He also played a key role in the tribal subplan. Professor Dubey also headed the expert committee on tribal development. So, Indian village. His book, India's Changing Village. Indian village and India's Changing Village are both are extensive village study of Shamirpet near Hyderabad. So you highlight the changes brought about by community development measures. Then L.P. Vidyarthi is also considered one of India's finest anthropologists. His works include Sacred Complex of Bodh Gaya, Nature Man Spirit Complex. He obtained his PhD under the supervision of Robert Redfield from University of Chicago. So he worked on applied anthropology and action anthropology. Okay. The Sacred Complex of Bodh Gaya, Nature Man Spirit Complex, the Mailer. Then comes H.D. Sankalia. H.D. Sankalia is considered one of the finest India's finest archaeological anthropologist, H.D. Sankalia. Okay. So his works include Prehistory of India. So the works of H.D. Sankalia, who was archaeological anthropologist of India,